Today I will be presenting about an ethical dilemma from a Giving Voice to Values case called Bennie and the Jets. Bennie Gordon is an accounting manager at Jet Energy Company. The company provides electricity to 7 million customers in North Carolina. He reports to a division controller, who in turn reports to the CFO, who then reports to the CEO. There's an audit committee of 3 people, but no whistleblower hotline. The company received refunds from their insurance carrier in the amounts of $26 and $30.5 million due to exceeding safety standards. Bennie noticed that the journal entries were not posted to the same expense accounts. They were posted to a non-operating income account in order to prevent the company from being over the maximum allowable return dictated by the state, which is 12.5%. Bennie has been aware of the fraud for over 2 years. He's not done anything about it yet, but now he plans to address the issue. One option he has is to go to the North Carolina Utilities Commission. He could also bring his concerns up with somebody inside the company. I do not think it would be a good idea for him to discuss this with a supervisor, since he doesn't know if they are involved in the fraud. I feel as though this is the best option, since upper management would be unlikely to want to restate the prior financial statements and pay fines and restitution. Another viable option would be to discuss it with the audit committee. Alternatively, he could just go back and continue doing nothing. This case involves the ethical values of integrity and due care. The company is not being honest with its operations, and a person of integrity would not deceive customers like this. The non-compliance with accounting standards is a violation of the due care ethical value. If Bennie decides not to do anything about it, he would have to live with the guilty feeling of being part of a company that is being unfair to many people. The company is committing fraud to avoid regulations. I do not think that his neighbors or his grandmother would be too pleased if they found out that he wasn't reporting this issue. The right thing to do would be to report this fraud and to let the regulators handle the situation. When Bennie brings this issue to attention, the stakeholders may try to rationalize their actions in various ways. They may say that they've earned it since the plant is safe and normally the insurance company wouldn't have given a rebate. They could also argue that the effect on end consumers is so negligible that it does not matter. Since the scheme has been going on for over 2 years, they also may feel untouchable, or that it will never be discovered. In response to the rationalizations, I would tell Bennie that he should bring up how it is a violation of the public's trust, in addition to not complying with accounting standards. I think that Bennie should go straight to the North Carolina Utilities Commission. The amounts involved in this fraud are large, and upper management is probably aware of it. The fraud is not just somebody stealing a few dollars here and there. It is highly significant. If nobody has raised concern over this, management must be coercing people to keep quiet. I do not think that Bennie should talk to anybody inside the company about this, as they may be involved and retaliate. I think that he should report this quietly so that he can keep his job. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and have a nice day.